What is up, my skincare junkies? So today, we are going to be doing a lovely little review on the latest launch from Augustinus, the Cleansing Balm. I, for one, have never really dabbled in using cleansing balms. I typically would use an oil, but as always, when Augustinus launches a new product, I have to have it. My skincare routine or regime has quickly been taken over by a bunch of the AB products. One, because I think they're super effective. I do like luxury skincare, and I just really enjoy the products. So I don't think I need another explanation than that. I really love it. I see results with it, and it's awesome. So when I saw that they came out with a cleansing balm, I just knew I had to have it, especially when I was already using cleansing oils in the past. Now, a cleansing balm is going to be different than your cleansing oil, only because it's more in a solidified form. Now, is it going to do the same thing as a cleansing oil? Yes. In turn, cleansing balms, cleansing oils are meant to break down oil, debris, makeup, things like that, help to decongest your skin. Like attracts like. So using oil to break down oil and oil makeup and SPF, it makes sense to break that down prior to cleansing. So can you use this by itself? Can you use this in a double or triple cleanse? You can do whatever you like. So if you use this product on its own, it's going to be very nourishing and very hydrating to the skin. And we'll get into the ingredients momentarily. If you're using this as a double cleanse, you would use it the same way as if you were using an oil. So you would use the product, you would emulsify it onto your skin, and then you would use your second cleanser, albeit being gel, cream, whatever. Or you could even do a triple cleanse and use an oil or a balm, and then use your second cleanser. And then you could also use a micellar water. So you have a lot of options here when it comes to cleansing your skin. So let's jump right into this review. As usual, Augustinus products come in a earth-friendly packaging. So this is FSC certified mixed materials, so it's better for the environment. And you get to reduce, reuse, and in some way recycle. Now when you open the box, it automatically comes with a little insert. Now I have already opened this to look through it. I've used this balm one time just so I could have, a good opinion about it. So inside this little box, this is the cleansing cloth. Now this does come with a muslin cleansing cloth. It would come in here, and it's actually wrapped up almost like a luxury blanket with a bow tie wrapped around it. It's just adorable, and it's a lovely added touch. So this is the cloth. This is the muslin cloth. Now the purpose of the muslin cloth is to take off the product, but also gently exfoliates your skin as you are cleansing and removing the cleansing balm. So I think that was a lovely added touch that they put into the box. So once you go past that, obviously we have our product insert that comes with everything, and then we have our signature glass blue jar with your copper top. Now, as always, the packaging is housed in a fully recyclable container. So once you're done with this, you can actually rinse it out and you can put it in your recycling bin. And again, that's just one thing that I really love about Augustinus products, is that they do take a conscious effort into reducing waste, and it's more earth friendly. Everything that Augustinus puts out, I wouldn't say everything, but this product specifically is gluten-free, vegan-friendly, not tested on animals, and it's cruelty-free certified. So if that's something that you're really into and looking for, this is definitely worth a try. So this has a ton of great ingredients. I'm just going to show you what the product looks like. So this does have a little tiny cap on the inside that you would just peel off. I tend to always leave those on there. I don't tend to throw those away because I feel it just kind of protects the product even more. Whether it does or not, That's to be seen, but I feel better about it. So we have a very thick balm. It's almost like Vaseline-like. So that when you're using the product, you're gonna use a small amount, and I'm gonna actually show you. But you'd use a small amount to emulsify a rub around your skin, and that balm is gonna actually liquefy. So it's gonna go from a solid more to like an oil, and that's gonna help break down makeup, debris, dirt, grime, unclog and decongest your skin, because again, like attracts like. So that is awesome. Now, a lot of the ingredients in here, and as with all of Augustinus Bader's products, the heart of everything is their patented TFC8, trigger factor complex 8, which is a synthesized molecule with vitamins, minerals, it's amino acids, and it's basically like a genetic code for your skin cells, and it will do what it's supposed to do for every single person, every single skin type. And it helps your skin to regenerate. There's more information on the website if you really want to get into the breakdown on the science of TFC8. But every single product that Augustinus Bader puts out, that is at the heart of all of their products. That's their signature, okay? So a lot of the ingredients in here are gonna be good for your skin. These are think of it as food for your skin. These products in here are going to love your skin and nurture your skin, and it's really gonna hydrate and condition your skin. So being that this is a balm, this is gonna have some very thick types of oils in here. There's a ton of oils. I'm just gonna look back here because I don't wanna leave out anything. But there is sunflower seed oil, there's coconut oil, there is grapeseed oil, there's sunflower seed wax, there's avocado oil, there's squalene, there is glycerin, there's vegetable oil, there's soybean, there is capric triglyceride, which is gonna help lock in moisture. There's oligopeptide. Now, is a peptide going to be beneficial for your skin if you're just washing it off? Who knows? But peptides are excellent hydrators. So if you're using this as a standalone product, some of that peptide will be getting into your skin. It's going to be more hydrating. So that's what's in it. There's a bunch of different oils that are great for your skin. There's humectants like glycerin, capric triglyceride, and peptides. That's it in their signature TFC8. So a lot of great ingredients going in here, and you actually only need a small amount of product, recommended a pea-size amount. So I will go ahead and take some of that. So that's it. That's all we need is a pea-size amount of product. And I will just actually go ahead and put a few dabs across my face. Now, if the heat from my fingertips and the heat from my hands will actually start to break that balm down and turn it more into an oil. And you're just gonna cleanse your skin just like you would use an oil cleanser. I'm doing small circular motions because I really would want to break down everything. Now, it is morning time here in Virginia, and typically I would use an oil cleanser at night or a balm to break down all the sunscreen that I've applied throughout the day. So I don't really need to break down too much of anything because, like I said, it's morning time. All I applied to my skin last night was some rich cream, some facial oil, some exfoliating toner essence, and my tretinoin. So there isn't much to really break down, but I did want you guys to be able to see how to actually use this product. So I'm just massaging it into the skin, just to be able to break everything down. And depending on how much makeup you have, obviously I don't wear makeup, but if you wore a lot of makeup, you had a full face of makeup, you would want to spend at least a couple, 2 to 3 minutes massaging this in. Now, once the product is massaged in, you're gonna add a little bit of water and you are going to emulsify. So I have a little bowl of water here because obviously I'm not in my bathroom. So just adding water just to emulsify slightly. And you're gonna continue massaging that in to continue breaking everything down. Now I'm not gonna I'm not gonna put too much time into this because there's nothing really for me to break down. But once you've spent a minute or so massaging that in, you're gonna take your muslin cloth and you should have it be soaking in warm to hot water. That is what the directions say. I would recommend not using hot water. You don't really want to use very hot water on your skin. So warm to a little bit warmer water I think would be appropriate. So we will take our muslin cloth as it's soaked in water and you'll remove the product in small circular motions. And the muslin cloth is very gentle on the skin. But it's going to help gently exfoliate, take off some dead skin cells. I like to go in upward motions, fighting the effects of gravity. And once you're done with using your muslin cloth, you're just gonna rinse it well and hang dry it, just so it can air dry. Can you wash this in between use? If you are to wash this, you will want to just hand wash it. You're not gonna want to throw this in with your laundry detergent, your other clothes. That will, essentially destroy the integrity of the fabric. You also don't necessarily want to be using laundry detergent. So I would just honestly use a little bit of Dawn soap and water to cleanse your muslin cloth that way, and again, to air dry it. So small circular motions to remove your cleansing balm. And that is it, and that's all you have to do. So once you are done removing, now you can let your skin either air dry, and then you can follow with the rest of your skincare routine. If I were using this in the evening, like I said earlier, I typically do a double cleanse. If for some reason I was deciding to do just this as my single cleanse, then I would want to dry my face and blot it, and then I would follow with my newer product, which would be the exfoliating toner essence from Augustinus Butter. I would let that dry onto my skin, and then I would follow up with a moisturizer, or I would use one of my creams mixed with the facial oil, and then I would either let that dry and then apply my tretinoin, or I would do a double cleanse, let my skin dry, and if I didn't feel like I needed to have too much hydration to my skin that day or that evening, then I would just wait for my skin to dry and apply my tretinoin. My skincare routine in the evening isn't always the same because sometimes I will let my skin dry and apply my tretinoin first, and then I'll follow up with maybe a facial oil later in the evening before I go to bed. Because when I'm using my tretinoin, I really do want that to sink into my skin before I'm using another product. And then if I feel like my skin just needs some extra TLC or extra moisture, then I'll actually moisturize, let my skin absorb that, and about an hour or so later, I would go in with my tretinoin. So, your skincare routine is customizable to you, because we all know that we're all different and all of our skin is different. So you just have to do what's best for you. So immediately after use, your skin is hydrated. There's a definite glow to the skin. See if I can get in a little bit closer. So it's definitely hydrated, it's definitely glowing. And you'll see I have a little bit of bruising here from under my eye from I was touching up some of my Botox, so I do have a little bit of a bruising from doing some microtox under my eyes, and I have a little bit of bruising through this area here from placing some threads, which I did try to film for you guys, but filming and putting long threads in your face, that's a challenge all on its own. So I'm gonna figure out a way to do that for you guys. But I will have other videos coming soon of doing smaller threads because that is much easier to film and place than doing 50mm threads. So that's all I got for you today. So after just a couple uses, I really do like this. This comes in 1.5 ounces, which is approximately 90 grams for $70. So at a luxury price point, $70 for something that is 1.5 ounces in a luxury range, that's actually a really great price point for a luxury product. And this cleansing balm should last for a long time. I would say if I'm just using this in the evenings, I should easily get maybe 5 to 6 months out of this, but we'll see. Who knows? We'll have to stay tuned for that. So that's all I got on the Augustinus Bader, the new cleansing balm with their muslin cloth. So that's all I got for you today. I hope that you will try that cleansing balm, and if you love it, leave a comment below. If you like this video and you like the types of things that I'm doing, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. I have recently got some exciting new news, so you'll have to stay tuned for some new videos because I have partnered with another company that I will be able to offer discount codes for. So keep following, subscribe, and you'll see what company that is and how you can get other products of your own. So, as always, everyone stay happy, stay well, and I'll see you next time. Bye!